Well, if you know Adrian Young, you know that every day he's literally smashing sales records. And, before long, his name will not be in the record book. There's just going to be a book written about Adrian Young. And nobody can argue with his success on that level. But let me say this is that Adrian is one of one, not just one of the greatest. I believe that he's one of one. For me, he's personally been an advisor. I've been in business for some 20 years now, and Adrian's one of the first people that I will always call for a number of different reasons. For one, because I know he'll always respond to my call seemingly within minutes or hours if he doesn't answer the phone on the first call. And one of the things that I have seen in business is we understand that business is all about relationships, but a lot of times in the business world, it can be dog eat dog and it can be incredibly competitive. Adrian just has this lack of scarcity about him, such abundance about him that he's always making room, he's always making time for people, and he's always opening the door for people. If Adrian doesn't know the answer, in many cases he does because he's one of the most voracious learners that I've ever seen in my life. He's hungry to learn and he's always hungry to grow, and he's always doing that. If he doesn't have the answer, I guarantee you that he either knows who has the answer or someone who knows who has the answer. And one of the most extraordinary things about Adrian is the level of respect and honor that he commands with other people. Because if Adrian wants you to meet someone, it doesn't matter who it is, he'll have him on that Zoom call. He'll have him on the end of the line in minutes seemingly. That speaks volumes to me that not only do I know that he's a trustworthy person, but that other people regard Adrian again as one of one. He's incredibly dedicated. He's honest, he's authentic, he's real. He cares about people more than he seemingly cares about business. But the interesting thing about it is because he actually cares about people, that's why his business seems to flourish. I used to always tell people, if you'll open your hand to serve people, you'll never have an empty hand. And I think that that's why Adrian's so incredibly successful. He'll tell me about the kinds of conversations that he has with his clients, about how he's personally concerned for their welfare, their own breakthrough, all of these other kinds of things. See, some of the things that I know about Adrian is, he actually has a degree in counseling. Like, he's actually invested in himself in that kind of a way that he's not just out there trying to find out the latest psychology for sales skills, that he is actually concerned about the heart of people. So if I was going to build an organization and I wanted somebody who had extraordinary results and they had impeccable character that I don't have to worry about them, if I wanted to entrust a sales team, if I wanted to entrust individuals under him, if I wanted to entrust my own wallet with somebody, then Adrian Young would be one of those people. So if you want to build, if you want somebody who's an extraordinary salesperson, yes, I know a guy, it's Adrian Young. But I also believe that Adrian is a person who can personally help you grow at any level of your life. I've been in business, like I said, for 20 years. I've personally benefited from Adrian myself because not only is Adrian a friend, but he's also an advisor and he's a mentor. So if I could make a recommendation, if you can get together with Adrian, if you could work with Adrian, if you could learn from Adrian, but even better, if you can be a friend of Adrian, your life's going to go to the next level, and your business or whatever you put your hand to isn't going to be far behind there. So I'd highly recommend Adrian Young to you for anything that you're thinking about, any kind of an organization that you're trying to build. He's an impeccable leader. He's not afraid of hard work. He probably is the hungriest individual that I've ever met in my life. And he'll bring your organization and your life to the next level. And I can assure you of that.